It's the lies for me.
What?
You can't even get it out.
What up, commentary? Hey, I'm sorry. This people be annoyed when you do stuff like this.
This our show.
Had a moment before the camera came on. What up, commentarians? Hey, listen. We got Harlem back in the building.
Hi, and he is. What up?
Man, chilling. We missed you last episode. Rather, we had a sit-in. We had Doc Clo in the building.
It was spicy last week too.
Did you enjoy?
I did. Okay. I thought it was a good episode. It was a little bit spicy. You know, Daryl rarely comes on our show, but he definitely came on there and he was on fire.
He's gonna appear on this show. He's gonna be like Vlad though. He's gonna be like off camera and talking. So
I'm here.
Because it seems like we're always 3 minus 1.
We are.
Today. Yeah, we're always 3 minus 1. Where is Rashad? Where is Rashad? He was, lobbying for my comeback, and then he not here.
He stood us up.
Just plain and simple.
He had an annual report.
The annual report.
The annual report. Episode of commentary.
No, but you know what? I appreciate y'all for holding it down. Y'all definitely did a great show. But I do want to address something. This is probably gonna be my last time addressing this.
Last time was your last time.
But you know what? I'm tired of feeling attacked. And I almost quit this show because I'm tired of being attacked.
I won't let you quit.
By, the computer troll. Manny sits in his mama's basement, and he always has some shit to say, right? Harlem, why you not on camera? Why the fuck you won't get on camera, Manny? We keep inviting you to this show and asking you, come on the show and air your grievances with the commentary crew and the SOLC Network. And he won't fucking do it.
He won't do it.
You know why? Because he a BAN. So, I told him in the comments that we do not want him as a listener, not on commentary, and I meant it. And I know that his ass gonna continue to listen, which is fine because we appreciate the subscription and the views and the obsession with me, because it's clearly what it is. You're clearly obsessed with me, when in reality, Manny would lose his fucking mind if I even just let him sniff it. Okay? So, Manny, we know who you are. We know where you live at and all of that hip ass shit. Leave me alone before I hit your ass with a cease and desist for internet harassment. Okay? And I mean it. Now we can move on. I'm not gonna address it no more.
What if he asked you to be a guest on his podcast as his first guest?
Why? For what?
I don't know. I'm just throwing.
Why would I go on?
Now I'm just being messy.
Nobody's listening to his podcast. He was lobbying in our comments for people to listen to his podcast. I'm gonna start a podcast, and I think the name of his little internet name is like the Manny Experiment or whatever the fuck.
It's like the Manny Experiment.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Yeah, that's Manny.
And one of our faithful listeners was like, "Ain't nobody listening to that." Boom, we agree. Go ahead on. Manny has been trolling me since I came on this show 2.5 years ago.
You just gotta jump in the DMs, Manny. I'm just.
In who DMs?
You said it's going how?
You just gotta. I mean, this is what this is all about. I used to push a girl because you liked her or whatever.
He keep pulling my pigtails.
This is what it's about, man. You just gotta go ahead and dive in, bro. Like Trey Songz got the song "Dive In," bro. Like turn that on, build up your confidence, bro.
What's the song from the '90s? Jump up to get beat down.
Oh, punks jump up to get beat down.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
You just gotta, bro. Just jump, dog. But she said you're gonna get beat down. But I mean, hey. There's nothing worse than doing nothing. Try. I forgot. I've been drinking. My bad. What is it? Nothing's worse than a try, except I don't know.
First of all, he gonna miss 100% of the shots that he takes at me.
Ooh, wow.
So
Wow.
we not gonna keep addressing him. I personally don't want him as a listener. And again, if he keeps trolling me in the comments,
cease and desist.
I'm going to send him a cease and desist to his mama's basement with some of them cheap ass cigars that he be smoking on.
Dang, the Ohibas, not the Cohibas.
Without the C.
Because it's borderline harassment. But whatever. Okay. Anyway.
All right, so what's going on? Where you been? What's happening?
I just been chilling. I've been out the way, off the camera, minding my business.
We're happy to have you on. The camera.
But y'all know I'm a student nurse, so I'm trying to get my nursing degree in psychiatric nursing. So I just been minding my business, being a parent, raising a Golden Glove champ, and yeah,
you've been getting there.
Yeah, so that's it.
Okay,
messing with little kids, but that's it. Not in the weird sense. Let me just correct it right there. Please. Not. He's an adult.
We're gonna be canceled.
Let's be clear. He's an adult. He's way over 30. Okay, but just having fun, living my best life.
So yeah, about that. We came in totally unprepared tonight, and we had a whole conversation. We've been here talking for like an hour and a half. So we probably had a whole episode that we couldn't air.
We was waiting on Rashad.
We was waiting on Rashad and the annual report. But the annual report is...
Rashad, tell us the truth. Tell us the truth. We want y'all to lobby for Rashad to tell us the truth about where he was today and why he's not here.
We really need that. We need that.
The truth. So we just winging it.
We are.
Talk about Father's Day.
Yeah, we did need to address Father's Day because I didn't like some of the posts that I was seeing on Father's Day or leading up to, and we actually talked about it.
What you see?
The same thing I see every year. Happy Father's Day to me, but it ain't a man. And first off, shout out to all the fathers, dads, whatever, guys that don't take care of your kids. Shout out to you too. You just don't get your flowers. But
because no acknowledgement is plenty of acknowledgement.
No acknowledgement is plenty, right?
Yep.
I just I feel like we had this conversation a lot. And the people always start pulling up data and all that when it comes to stuff like this. Black fathers are not this and da-da. Shut up, okay?
White dads can't be deadbeats.
And are, but
okay.
There's a lot more deadbeat white guys than you think it is.
Then to say, because I never met my white dad.
Dang.
It's a deep story, man. Y'all need to hear it.
As
soon as Harlem decides to get it going.
I just want to know, why does there have to be a caveat to every post that it's never just Happy Father's Day, ever. Sometimes it is, but I'm not talking to y'all. But it's never just Happy Father's. Shout out to me for playing both the mama and the daddy, or shout out to the real men that step up and put food on the table. Shout out to the real guy that stepped in the place of the dad. And I want to say this, okay? I'm going to say this. No, I'm not going to leave it alone. I'm going to say this, all right? You cannot deny your child from their father and then say the father is a deadbeat, all right? I want to put that out there, okay? You can't do that. How does that work? I mean, I know how it works, but how do you withhold a child and then say, oh, he don't want to do nothing, da, 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 da. I got an episode coming for y'all last. Just wait. But anyway, Father's Day is a... Father's Day, there's a video going around with the comedian about how Father's Day is the 20th most popular holiday of the year.
Oh, this Hallmark. This is a Hallmark, like Hallmark wise.
I think it's just statistically. There's a comedian. Have you seen this on TikTok? I forgot the guy's name. Forgive me. But he's basically saying like he's like statistically Father's Day is the 20th most popular holiday in the world or in the U.S., whatever. Christmas being number 1, Mother's Day being number 2.
I would have thought Valentine's Day would be number 2.
No. But I'm surprised Mother's Day too. I would have thought it would be like 4th of July or like.
Let's look it up real quick. Let's see here.
But why though? I mean, so naturally people are going to celebrate mothers more than they do fathers, and that's not to take anything away from fathers, because there are some amazing, wonderful, present men who some don't even have children of their own, but they're very present fathers, right? I will say this. So I was going into the grocery store on Father's Day, and I ran into my aunt, and I don't really fuck with her, but she was like, "Oh, happy Father's Day because you're one of those moms." What the fuck does that even mean?
What do you
I would. So I guess she was saying like, I'm a single mother. Well, let's be clear. Both of my children have dads, so I'm not a father. I don't have a penis, so I'm not a father. I don't celebrate Father's Day, so I'm not a father. I'm not one of those mothers. I'm not one of those women that be like, yeah, I'm the mom and the dad. Even my son tried to like, oh, it's your day too. No, it's not, bro. It's not. Like, you don't have to. I celebrated my day in May, and I think women need to allow that to happen. And like I said, if you have a deadbeat baby daddy, cool. No acknowledgement is acknowledgement enough.
It is.
So I'm looking at statistics here.
I am too.
Oh,
let's compare. Let's see what we got.
I'm looking at Statista.
Yep, I'm on there.
It says Thanksgiving, Christmas, Memorial Day, then Mother's Day.
Yep.
Veterans Day, MLK Day, Labor Day, then Father's Day, New Year's Eve, Halloween, Easter.
Bruh, I'm Lord.
Then Valentine's Day is after St. Patrick's Day.
So I know the black people finna get upset
Black
because
History Month is right after Valentine's Day.
that's what I'm saying. Like I know y'all gonna wanna tussle. How is Father's Day after Martin Luther King Day? How?
Martin Luther King was a dad. I just wanted to say
Here
that.
we go.
The reason is I think because people be kicking it from the holidays so long, and then like it's them dreadful like 2 or 3 weeks when they get back to work, and then they see MLK. Oh, the 17th. We good. I'm off. We good.
Were you all off for Juneteenth? Quick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
I work in healthcare, so no.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah, no, I was. I was surprised too. I was gonna show up on my computer, and they was like, "Yeah, everyone for Juneteenth." I was like, "I didn't get that email." I was like, "Oh, y'all didn't send it to the black people," but they did send it to me. They did send it to me.
You know what? And I made a post about this the other day. Black people white people, nobody else can celebrate Juneteenth. It's for the black folks. You can't sit with us.
You know how.
But we be in everybody else holiday. We be down at the St. Patrick's Day parade, drinking green beer and eating green eggs and ham. Cinco de Mayo.
Corned beef hash.
Yeah. Cinco de Mayo. We drinking margaritas and like
sombreros.
Yeah, wearing sombreros and trying to figure out what's your Mexican name.
Eating all that unauthentic ass food.
Yeah.
Tacos don't got no cheddar cheese on them.
You down at Taco Bell asking for a Mexican pizza. That's not y'all holiday. How y'all gonna gatekeep somebody else when y'all be in everybody else shit?
Old Navy got a shirt for us just like they had a shirt for everything else. Y'all just got to take it. Y'all got to take it. Old Navy, make the shirt.
And it makes sense for them to have a Juneteenth holiday because the way it's like positioned, it was perfect. Because somebody was like, you know what? And we don't have nothing in June already. It's in a good position.
Real right. It's right before Independence Day.
No, it's not the 4th.
It's not the 4th.
You still got 2 or 3 weeks before the 4th. Memorial Day, we can
come with me on this one.
Yeah. August, we want to figure out shit from August, but this happened to jump off in June. We good. Labor Day's too early in the month for August to get in August because it's too early. It's like right there. You can't do it. He's like, oh, it's perfect. It's right there towards the end in the middle.
And then what we'll do is put it on Father's Day. Father Day gives a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy to me. Like, my neighbor said something. He was like, he asked me, was I off? And I was like, no, I worked. And he was like, yeah, I worked too. Because you know what? I don't need no damn holiday. Give me my money. He want his reparations.
Yeah. Well, we ain't getting
That's
that.
A whole nother conversation.
We ain't getting that, though.
I don't think we are either.
I thought they were in California.
California is on some whole different level
That's
stuff.
A different country now. California, Texas, and Florida are different countries within the U.S.
California's going forward.
They're independent states.
I was going to say they're their own independence.
They're independent states within the union. That's what they are.
California's going forward. Texas is going backward. But it's funny, because I got homies in California that are like Republicans. They getting money. So,
But Republicans hate California. They be like, yo,
they hate
trying to
and
come
my
in.
homies. Like they like, bro, I'm trying to get up out of Cali and go to Texas. Each and every one of them.
Or
was
Florida.
Like,
Are they trying
I
to go to
want to
Florida?
Texas. I think I got a homie that's trying.
Because Florida is no state taxes.
Yeah, no
There's
taxes either, like
and,
Texas,
and a
yeah.
Homestead Act. That's how OJ still got his crib in Florida.
But Florida has become one of the most expensive states to
It
live
is the most
in,
expensive
though.
state.
Yeah.
They're going to Texas too. So
Yeah,
like, see?
it's very expensive.
And think about
to
all
live in
them
Florida.
rats that ran down to Miami and Houston and Dallas. They ain't gonna have enough to be in them apartments no more, baby.
bro.
Do people even move to Miami to like live there? I thought the hood rats
Yeah.
go there to vacation.
Yeah, people move to Miami.
Miami, Tampa,
Tampa's popping right now.
Orlando.
Yeah, Tampa's really popping right now.
Those three.
I actually
was
like
interesting.
Tampa. I like Tampa a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah, Tampa. They moving to Tampa. I don't know about no more though, but that was like the cities that St. Louis girls would move to would be Houston, Dallas, Atlanta, Miami. It used to be DC, but DC got too expensive. Chicago's too expensive.
DC.
So it's those 4 to 5 cities.
Is Chicago-
Oh, and Nashville. Nashville's like an up and comer.
Is St.
Okay,
Louis girls
okay.
in Miami? Who moved to Miami? Never mind.
Right. Mind
Look, I did the math while I was talking to you.
Hold on.
Mind
I was
your
like,
business now.
never mind. I
You
was
worried about
like,
the wrong
like
shit.
literally, I was
Wait,
getting
we
the
gonna
question.
we gonna get iPads next time and just be in this sick shit like, no, you know. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
And then Charlotte's got the up and coming one.
Hey, Charlotte is bumping.
I was gonna say
right
Charlotte,
now.
but Charlotte always been kind of a low key vibe though.
Oh, it's not
Not
gonna
no
be low-key
more.
no more.
Not no more. I know a few that escaped to Charlotte, so
See, that's why
from all over.
That's why I'm gonna take my act to Arizona.
I like Arizona. I like
You ain't gonna have no
Phoenix. I like.
I'm gonna take one with me.
Oh, you gonna take the kid with you?
Okay.
Transplant with me.
Hey,
Come
low
on,
key,
let's go.
like Phoenix is kind of hood, and like if you're not like,
See,
Don't
no,
fuck around,
I gotta
don't
go
fuck
live
around.
in Scottsdale.
oh, you got money.
Uh-huh.
You got money.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
live in
yeah,
Scottsdale.
Hey, yo, Scott. So I just read an article that Scottsdale was like the prices was going up out in Scottsdale for like
Everything's going
living.
up everywhere. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
when you were saying the story about the person before we came on about with them, I was like, where? Because every housing market
Yeah.
is like still increasing.
Yeah.
But Arizona is also one of the highest paying states for nurses as well.
He was
I know a
in
lot of
Detroit.
nurses
He was in
down there.
Detroit. I bet you this dude's in Detroit.
Think so? So what we're talking about is so there was
Explain that to him.
there was a guy that tweeted earlier this week
Let me see if I can find it.
that he basically during the housing boom over the pandemic, he purchased a home for close to $500,000. He just recently got it appraised, and it appraised at like $370,000. So I would assume that he was a younger millennial gentleman. He was like basically asking like, you know, so does my loan go down and da 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 da, and everybody's like in his retweets like, yeah, and you're gonna get a free McChicken sandwich and da 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 da, you know, like. So we said that to say that the housing market is like super crazy right now. You found it?
It's California.
He's in California. Ooh,
It's in California.
500,000 in Cali ain't really even.
That's what that makes sense that he just had a little
Right.
he had a little crib in Compton or whatever, and then just went a little below. Cause I'm like 500,000. That's the average house in the U.S. of A is like 90,000,
He bought one of them
Is
flip
it?
or flop
like 90
joints.
to 120,000.
He bought one of them flip or flop joints from HGTV.
So you found a tweet. So yeah,
No, I know. I looked up. That's the one that
Oh, okay.
California, and he might be in the Bay Area too.
bro, the
'Cause they said it's all up and
retweets
down.
and the comments were hilarious. Like they was giving it to him. But the housing market is like in a frenzy right now, right? Because like everything's going down, interest rates are up, housing prices are going down. So like where they were talking about people that's like realtors and stuff here trying to say like, oh no, we booming still. We got that may or may not be. I don't know. I'm not a realtor, but I can say that I know people that are like saying that they spend money on houses and the house is not appraising for what they said it was supposed to be.
Also, there's this person letting a white person appraise their crib and know they was black. That's a whole nother thing.
That's a whole nother story. I don't want to take it that heavy today.
We ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna do it.
That's
I'm
a real
just saying.
thing though. That's a real thing. I've realized that everything comes back to racism. Like I've literally realized that in my life.
100% like that.
Like everything comes back
I
to
can find
racism.
race in everything.
Yeah, or white supremacy. Like everything comes back to racism or white supremacy.
See,
like,
I kind of be stressed out now about that. Like people expect me to just continue to be like pro-black. You know, everything is fight
Fist
the
up,
power.
dog.
You
Hey.
know, black power. I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity black, black, black. But I am in fact mixed, so it's kind of like I like to see things from both sides of the lands.
I think that so, and I feel that, and I totally agree. I think that like it comes down solely, but like class is like the big common denominator, and I think that like racism and everything else gets sprinkled in there very high, but I think everything else gets sprinkled in there. Like think about it, there's more have-nots than haves in
Absolutely.
the U.S. You know, like if I can convince you that XYZ is happening, that you need to stand on this, like. Or otherwise, your existence might perish. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna align with what you know, your self preservation, right? So, speaking of being mixed, you guys check out the new Drake. I know those are very, very good, but I just thought I didn't want to like the light skinned brethrens have been changed. Like, shout out to Jason Tatum, bro. We still with you, bro. We still with you, dog.
He is U City, stand up.
Tough.
Is he
L,
from
tough.
U City for real, or is his parentage from U City?
He's from he's from U City.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's from. It's like it's tattooed on him and everything.
Like my son from U City. Anyway,
What
just because his mama stayed in U City.
So you know what? Because we have out of state listeners, and I just want them to know and understand that. There is St. Louis, okay? Mm-hmm. There's Ferguson, okay? Mm-hmm. And then there's University City, USA.
It's all the same.
No, it's not.
It's
not because it's always U City versus everybody.
No, it's St. Louis versus everybody.
No, it's not. It's U City versus everybody. And Jason Tatum is from U City. Nelly is from U City, okay?
From St. Louis.
He's from University City. I just want to be.
He shot all the videos on Natural Bridge and Kings Highway. Though.
It doesn't matter, but he's from University City. So it's U City versus everybody. Let's just be clear. Now we can move on.
Anyway, Jay, we riding with you, dog.
Matte Black and Gold.
All right, we riding with you, bruh. We riding with you. We get them next time.
Daryl shaking his head.
Have y'all listened to Aubrey's album yet?
Hated it.
You don't like it?
No.
What you thinking, D?
I haven't listened to it.
Haven't listened to it?
No.
Okay.
I don't like it, and I also don't like Beyonce's new song
between
either.
the two songs, I've listened to 30 seconds between both of them.
And
Beyonce sounds like she just bit off a whole bunch of like dance music from the 90s, like Crystal Waters and like Robin S, like Black Box and all that. And I'm not saying they, you know what I mean? I'm not mad at it, but it'd be kind of dope. And I talked about it with Dom on our podcast, and I was like,
yeah.
Just be dope if she would have put Crystal Waters on there or Robin S.
Well, she took a sample from Big Frida.
Right, sample. But I'm talking about, think about if she'd have had Crystal Waters singing background on this, like how big that would be for a legacy artist that doing that music.
Yeah.
Like, and she can do that. It's not hurting anybody, like, to do that. That's all
true.
I'm saying is that we could do that. Like, she can do it with anybody.
Well, my problem is that, like, the same people that was like, oh, I hate Drake. I hate Drake's album. It's whack, blah, blah, blah. I skipped through all the tracks. Or the same people that are like, yeah, that's a vibe. That's a bop. Y'all are saying that because it's Beyonce.
100%.
Well,
because it's Beyonce.
They say everything because it's Beyonce, but yeah.
If Kelly Rowland had put it
Beyonce
out,
could do a bluegrass album,
or
cats would be like,
that's what I'm saying. Or Kiki Wyatt had put this
y'all
same.
ain't on that Blues Traveler.
Keisha Cole. Right.
If Keisha Cole was to put this song out,
Well, Keisha Cole's not a good artist.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'd rather
Keisha
listen.
had a good run. Well,
No,
good
stop.
artist.
We're not-
Good
no,
artist.
She
Okay.
can't even sing.
Not gonna let you exactly.
She can't even sing.
Y'all
Thank
didn't like
you.
that.
No,
She's
she.
yelling on every song.
That's what I'm saying. She is.
And she did 4 songs of the same song. Did y'all see
but
that
you
dude
know
that
what?
did that?
The-
The dude that put the TikTok of like showing that she did the same song 4
I did
times?
see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
And I was like, oh, she did get
Now, I
y'all.
will give y'all, though. Should have cheated is a vibe.
Should no. I like what's the little joint with Missy and Lil Kim. I
Oh,
like that joint.
yeah. Let it go. That's a jam too.
That's a jam.
And then she has a song on her first album with Trey Songz called Superstar. That one is cool too. But Shoulda Cheated. I should have known.
So Keisha going to a verse?
I changed my mind. As dope.
She did a verses.
Changed my mind as dope with Shine on there too.
I forgot.
Yeah, Keisha Cole already. Remember she was drunk on the verses with Ashanti, and Ashanti laughed at her.
Damn.
So was Keisha drunk on there?
She definitely was.
She definitely was drunk.
And she was like an hour and a half late.
I know she was an hour and a half late. I knew that, but I didn't know she was drunk. Okay.
She definitely was. And Ashanti was like literally laughing at her.
Yeah, I mean, and to think that you let Ashanti beat you in a versus.
What you mean? Ashanti got bops.
That's the only matchup within her contemporary she could have beat.
I agree with that.
I'm just saying, but then Keisha should feel bad. It's like, yo, go fight the dude over around the corner though, and it's like the only person you could beat up in the neighborhood.
But I'm saying though, who else in her genre would you like? Even if it wasn't fair, who else would have been good to put up against her catalog?
Her contemporaries would be Beyonce's one of her contemporaries.
Who you gonna put against Beyonce though?
But I'm just saying, Beyonce is.
Whoa.
What? I'm not a Beyonce fan at all.
No.
Well, I'm gonna be quiet. I don't
go
want
ahead.
the comments to be.
Go ahead. Let the hive come at you, Candyman.
So we've had this discussion, right? Well, we haven't, but I remember it was a topic on Twitter and Facebook about if Beyonce truly had any classics, like classic hits.
She don't.
And I remember like people were like, oh, this, and this. And like it was actually being debated as to whether or not, right? And I don't know if this is subjective, like it could or could not be, whatever. But like, what's that joint like maybe Get Me Body? Like, but is Get Me Body the classic or is it timeless?
Like that song is annoying.
Put a Ring is definitely a classic.
Single Ladies is definitely a classic, right? But like
Liza Minnelli sang that song.
Really?
She did.
She performed. So that's a remake?
No, she performed it.
Oh,
Liza Minnelli performed it in Sex and the City too.
Okay.
You know, so that's how you know, like, where Liza Minnelli, Sex and the City too. Okay, yeah, I agree with you, but no.
Let's. I'm gonna have the viewers tap in on that one. I'm gonna.
You gonna get us. You gonna get us stung.
I mean, Carl's gonna disagree with me. Janet Jackson is the best artist of all time, top to bottom. And you're going to say Mariah Carey.
You already know what I was about to say.
Yeah, but Mariah Carey don't do shit but just stand there.
That's now.
Janet's a performer and entertainer.
Now. Janet is a performer.
But when have you seen Mariah do anything but just sit there with her hair flowing with the air machine on?
Back in the day. She's old.
No, I'm talking even back then.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
You ain't never seen Mariah dance.
Yes, I have.
In what video?
In the Heartbreaker video?
No.
The little hops she was doing like that.
And Glitter.
Oh my god!
Which is a wonderful movie, by the way.
You tell me, Janet has.
If we're talking about performing, yes, I would agree with you.
I am saying more hood hits. I'm saying more hits that are in the hood and in the suburbs.
We've talked about this before. We have had this argument before on Facebook.
Okay. No. So, how many Mariah Carey songs you think that people will play in both areas between the county and the city, like different types of people?
We're definitely gonna play the fantasy.
We definitely gonna play fantasy. We definitely gonna play the song with Old Dirty Bastard.
That's fantasy.
Yeah, but you gotta
play the slide and
you gotta play the slide and the regular song.
No, see, that's because somebody remixed it to make it that.
Vision of Love, Off Tops, Emotions.
Ooh,
yes.
Oh, Vision of
like
Love.
Vision of Love.
I'm telling you,
person does not like Vision of Love like that.
Bullshit. I want the viewers to tell us, and I want. Matter of fact,
I'm gonna say the songs is fantasy. It's going to be what's the
Breakdown, the song with Bone.
One Sweet Day. I can see that going back and forth. What's the other one with the Brat on there? Always Be My Baby.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are three.
I'm gonna respectfully.
What's the song with Jadakiss?
Which one?
Because Mariah also has
that's remix to that's one of them Heartbreaker like remix.
Oh, is that Heartbreaker remix?
Yeah, the remix.
But but Mariah also has more number ones than Janet Jackson.
Is that true?
Yes, it
is. I can't argue that one right now.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
While you're looking that up,
talk amongst yourselves.
She has more pop number ones or more R&B number ones.
Just hold on.
Look that up and come on back to that because I have curated a list of people that Drake's album is not for.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. And this is in no particular order, but number one, if you smoke Black and Milds, Drake's album is not for you. Okay, Drake's album is not for you if you smoke Black and Milds at all. Okay, if hip hop is your only genre that you entertain or listen to or you're bumping, Drake's album is not for you. Okay, it's just not. All right. 3. Are you ready? If you're dark skinned, Drake's album is not for you.
Bro, you gotta chill. You gotta chill.
That's a joke. I promise that's a joke. I just had to throw it in there because it was the light skinned brethren. No, number 3, in all honesty. If your car does not have Bluetooth, Drake's album is not for you.
You gotta use the aux.
Okay.
You gotta use the aux cord.
Drake's album is not for you. If your car doesn't have Bluetooth, it's not. Just hang it up. Hang it up, okay? 4, if you're still listening to Pandora and not on the subscription that you got to pay, Drake's album is not for you.
Why?
Because
I'm not paying for no fucking subscription when I got Apple Music.
Well, no, I'm saying you don't have anything else except for Pandora.
Okay.
You don't have any other subscription except for the Pandora. You can only skip one time. You can't skip through the commercials. Drake's album is not for you. Okay? It's not. It's just not for you, okay?
Well, it's dance music.
It's dance music,
It's
right?
It's for the girls who vote.
That gets me to the next point. Okay. If you're not well traveled, Drake's album, it's not for you.
They gonna eat your ass alive.
If you're not, I'm just being
they
real.
They finna eat you up, Alan.
It's like
this gonna be the clip.
They finna eat your ass.
If you're not well traveled, Drake's album is not for you.
They finna eat you up.
It's not. Hey, I'm ready.
Yep,
okay.
You finna get ate up.
Because you have to go places other than Houston, Atlanta, Dallas, Vegas to it depends on what night and what club you're in Vegas, right?
So what you're saying is
to enjoy
is not for local travel.
Well, you know,
is it for travel abroad?
If I'm being honest, right, like it's a house slash. Dance album, right? And like house music comes in a lot of different forms. A lot of people don't understand that, right? Like there's acid, like there's bass house,
rave music.
Yeah, like people are like, oh man, what is this? Like this is this techno music. Like no, bro, that's house. Like and house was actually derived from us, but we went through this with Kanye, right? When Kanye did the 808s and Heartbreaks, what was the first response? Right? There's my beautiful dark fan. It's like we went through all of this with Ye. Everybody, man, Ye tripping. Now people like, yo, that joint was hidden. Like Drake's an artist. He is. And whether you all want to accept it or not, he is the greatest artist of our time in the hip hop and kind of that R&B pop genre. Like as far as men, like there's not too many people that's rocking with him. He's the most streamed artist per day. Like it ain't really a lot of people that's dealing like this in his lane. You can only do so many Sicko Modes, which wasn't even his song.
Mm-hmm.
You can only do so many started from the bottoms. You can only do so many way 260s. I mean, him and Future got a whole album. Like, you can only do so much of that, like, before you start. Like, where do you go after, right? Like, Drake don't just have us as his audience. And maybe if some of you realize that with your small business, you would go further too.
Oh my God.
But
they finna eat you up, bro. You finna get ate up.
I'm okay with that. At what point do you I mean, bro, you have to cater to other people, other crowds, and that may not be the intention per se, but I'm an artist. I'm going to expand. I'm going to try new things because this is getting old.
Yeah.
This is getting old. Drake, Drake just signed a $400 million deal. I don't know. Did y'all see that? Mm-hmm. Like, bruh, I'm going to do what I want.
But I think that's the thing with our culture is we try to keep people in a box. And if they step outside of the box, then it's like, oh, I don't like that. But they cancel. We don't want to hear it.
I hate it.
Like, we just don't want to hear it. When in reality, that music or that box that you're trying to put them in, they will go up in another type of club or whatever the case may be. I'm sure that the DJs down at the Grove are really
gonna eat me up.
Jamming. I'm just saying, because that is the type of music that back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever, that popped off in ballroom. That type of music. You can vogue to that. You can vogue to that. Now, do I like it? No, I don't. But that doesn't mean that it's not for somebody else. I'm just saying.
And that's the thing, right? And I speak very direct, but I know that other people have different opinions from me, right? If you don't like the album, like, I don't care. Like, that's your thing. But don't shoot it down before, whatever. Like I said, if you ain't well traveled, you don't got Bluetooth, stuff like that, like, don't.
Again, people are dogging Drake and dragging Drake, and then they out here bumping whatever the hell the name of that song was that Beyonce just put out, Break My Soul or whatever the fuck.
My next question is, can Beyonce do anything wrong for people? What would it take for people to turn on Beyonce? Like, because
never happen.
Honestly, I didn't think Kanye could be turned on. I thought he was almost Teflon at one point. He had to do a lot. Like, he put in a lot of work over a decade.
But you got to think about it, though.
Like, you got to think he put it, like, it was little things you just excuse it. As a former Kanye stan, I'd be like, is this your excuse? You'd be like, man, that's just yay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if Beyonce put out a red hat, could she get? That was a turning point where people was really like, you know what? I've been with you this far.
So answer that question. What did Michael Jackson do for true fans to really turn on him?
I don't think anybody turned.
That's my point. That is my point. Even with the allegations that came out, his people.
But if Michael Jackson had a red hat on,
I think it would just been some more supporters, bro. They were like, he went him for a reason.
Yeah,
like, that's how to be with Beyonce. Like
that. Because you know what? That's how I feel.
Think that would bring Trump up if Beyonce was like, I'm gonna start supporting Trump.
Bro, they'll be like, man, y'all not even really seeing what sis doing. She got a plan.
Listen,
she in there like when Jay-Z partnered with the NFL, bro. Like it's the same thing.
The same thing. Jay-Z's got the worst stance. Jay-Z has the worst stance just as much as Beyonce stands with the worst.
Bro, like y'all got that's exactly what people's on. Like, bro, y'all didn't cancel Chrisette Michele for singing a song.
And did.
Okay, and then Jay was like, all right, hey, we're past kneeling, and everybody like, y'all don't see the big picture, bro. Like what's the big picture? Pepsi halftime show?
I mean, I can't say nothing because I feel that same way about Ray J. Remember, Ray J had linked with Trump.
I don't know. For some of me, I actually trust Ray J being with Trump. I don't know. It sounds messed up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm now y'all know I'm a diehard Ray J fan, right?
But it sounds messed up.
So it was not like when he was okay.
It made sense.
It was like, you know what, Ray J, because you smart, bro. What you got going on? Tell me if I can know. You doing something. You know what? We're gonna rock with.
What I'm hearing is it's conditional.
It is.
What if Beyonce put on the red hat? Do you think it would people would turn on her? Do you think it would be a thing like you gotta watch sis and see what she's doing?
I think that's what it'll be, bro. I don't think nobody they'll be like, she got a plan, bro.
So you think Kanye didn't have enough equity? Or
this is my personal opinion and honesty, bro. I I've met Kanye, and I've been around Kanye on a few occasions in my lifetime, and this is before Big Ye and
this is
Yeezus
double polo.
and this is double polo Ye. Like, this is through the wire Ye. All that. Like, so I won't go deep into like a couple of the conversations I had with him, but like it was conversations I had with him that like the things he's doing now don't surprise me.
Nigga been crazy.
You know what I'm saying? What I don't know. No, I don't think that, because I'll elaborate on this. Like, and he said this in like some of his documentaries and videos and things you've seen him talking, like the conversations I've had with him. But he was like, essentially, at this time, and keep in mind, he wasn't like a millionaire then. Like, this was like, I'm new member of the Rockefeller team. Like, he was like saying then, like, bro, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get this bread. This is then.
Is that why he made the comment later on, said he was fuck with the backpackers and he was using them? Do you think that was true?
I do, personally, like, because I don't want to say dude's an opportunist, because like he was around so much so early for so long, and like he was around the greats. I don't want to say he's an opportunist. I think that dude just understands what it takes. Like, when he was on the Breakfast Club. And people give Dame Dash a lot of flack, but Dame and Ye are damn near the same person in mentality, bro. Like,
okay, that's a good point. That's
Ye's just a little more soft, know. And I don't mean that Ye he gonna come on Twitter about me or something. But
yeah, no, he's not soft like that.
But I mean, like, Ye's a little softer.
He's not as hard. Like,
he's not harsh.
Dame is.
Yeah, he's not as brazen.
Yeah,
like,
Dame is somebody if you have a conversation with Dame, you're gonna be arguing.
Yeah. So I feel like that, like when he was on the Breakfast Club and he was talking like, bro, I ain't never been off my square. I ain't never done this. Like, and he's telling them like, bro, to have a voice, you gotta have money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real. Think about what you can and can't say at your job tomorrow when you walk in that building. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of us are a paycheck or two away from losing it all. Like, think about, and he like, yo, they like, well, I want to talk to Ralph Lauren because of XYZ. Well, they like, bro, you can't talk to Ralph Lauren. He like, why not? But Ralph Lauren is the guy. I don't need to talk to anybody else. I was already close to Jay. I was close to Dame. I'm going here now. I'm going where the 500-foot yacht said, and like that's.
So you think he really used like the Mos Defs, the Talibs, the Commons, when he's like, I only mess with the real hip hop backpack dudes because I use them?
I think that he was yes and no. I think that he was really vibing with them. Like, I think that at the core, I think that's who he is, because like, think about his old samples and stuff, bro. Like, all that soulfulness.
But it's not even the same no more.
It's not the same, right?
It's like big music.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably paying some guys that are in the basement.
He's probably not. He's not producing.
Yeah, he's not producing. So, like, but you got to consider, bro. Like, in this day and age, I think that dude was just after the dollar. It ain't no coincidence that dude became a billionaire after he put on the hat, bro. It's just not no coincidence. Like, that don't even add up. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, he was crying broke right before that.
Got with Kim
Somebody
K.
I was in debt.
I was just gonna say, but then he got with Kim K.
Made her a lawyer.
He was in debt while he was married to Kim.
Did you say he made her a lawyer?
Well, he didn't make her a lawyer,
Alan,
but
please.
Well, okay.
He made her a lawyer.
Pardon me, I misstepped on that one, y'all. Don't beat me up, but
yeah.
But like, they would think about it. Ye was talking about like Larry Hoover and all that when he was talking to Trump. Ironically, Kim K like, I want to be a lawyer. They was like trying to help all these people get out from like I just
so
I don't
what
foresee
could Beyonce do to get? Is there nothing she could do wrong?
Nothing, bro.
Even
I don't
murder.
see anything. Nope.
I feel like even if they,
she said Beyonce can murder someone.
But
I feel like even if
be
they
like,
call
he
her,
did, she did something.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like even if they call her on Weinstein Island, it still wouldn't matter.
She was trying to get it in. She was just trying to talk business with somebody.
But this is the thing, though. Okay, so this might get me in trouble when I say this.
Mm-hmm.
There are still people who are still diehard R. Kelly fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
They may not say it openly.
Absolutely.
But people
spending money on his books. They said his books are overflowed.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
And people
they have a cutoff with like how much you have on your books.
That's what I'm saying. People
you
still
gotta go buy stuff to go get the other money. Better come on there.
People still stepping in the name of love.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers still watching the Cosby Show.
I mean, I still
so
watch the
for
Cosby
people
Show.
that
I
are
think that's a
people,
little bit of a
my
stretch.
thing is like people that are fans, they're going to continue to be a fan. It doesn't matter what they do. They're going to continue to be a fan.
If Beyonce went out and shot somebody in the middle of her set, is it some dude that was in the front row?
Nope. It
She
was
good,
provoked.
He did
It was
something.
provoked.
So
What did he do to her?
Is she the only person that like is she the most Teflon in entertainment?
I would almost say yes. Almost.
Right now.
Yeah, I would almost say yes.
Even more. So she's OJ. Like I'm not black. I'm Beyonce.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's not black.
Damn.
Beyonce,
Because
bro.
even as a pop star, who's a bigger superstar than Beyonce right now?
Yeah, nobody. But I'm just saying she has enough clout that she is changed colors. Because they still get mad at her when she do the little Black Power stuff and. You know, she had the black bands and all that. So that's why I was like, OJ was running Hertz commercials. He wasn't trying to do nothing black.
Listen here. People that are such diehard Beyonce fans that they say that she can act.
Damn.
I guarantee you somebody quit their job because she told them to.
Okay.
Oh, with the new song.
Yeah, with the new song.
I guarantee
But
you
people
somebody
still say
did
that
it.
Beyonce can act. They say that her role in Obsessed was just wonderful. It wasn't.
We went
Isn't that
over
her
this
last
too.
role? She ain't been back to acting since that Obsessed.
No,
She
wasn't
doesn't have to.
Cadillac Records was after Obsessed, I think.
No,
was it before?
Obsessed is after that. Obsessed is after that, I thought.
No, I don't know. I think Obsessed was
let me see.
first. And I feel like the only reason that she did good in Cadillac Records was because
She's playing herself.
go to hell.
What? She's playing herself.
Girl, please. No,
She's
she
playing her-
wasn't.
Yes, she was. She's playing herself.
No, she was not. In Cadillac Records, she was Etta
Oh,
James.
Cadillac Records. My bad. I'm thinking. What's that?
Dream Girls.
Dream Girls. That's
Right, Dream Girls was good. Even that was kind of like shitty as far as the acting part.
But Cadillac Records was good. That was a good
Cadillac Records was good.
But she didn't do well as Etta James.
No, she did not.
Like that was I didn't thought Etta James had a lot more like grit to her. Like she was smoking all cigarettes.
That's
her
why
voice
she.
was
That's
different,
why
like-
she like. That's why she went to her grave hating that Beyonce did that. Like she never gave Beyonce.
So Cadillac Records
Her blessing.
2008. Obsessed is 2009.
Oh,
See?
wow. Okay.
And I think I've said this before. She was actually supposed to play the role of the crazy girl, and she couldn't get it right. She couldn't get the crazy part. Like
And
she couldn't
did
be
2
crazy
animation-
enough.
That's her last live action is Obsessed. She did 3 animation movies after.
I was gonna say because she
She
did
did
live
Epic and
action
Lion
Lion King. Yeah.
Oh, and Black is King, I guess, is part animation. They say.
So,
All right.
See, that's what I'm saying. She can get away with. She can't get away with it. She can't get away with everything. So can Jay-Z have anything?
Jay-Z, I think there's a limit for him, bro.
It is. We never coming here. We going back to Cosby. We going back to Cosby Society.
Go ahead.
We are definitely going back to Cosby.
Jay-Z.
Oh, my God.
That'll be edited out. I'm not worried.
We got to
about
wrap out.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
It'd be edited out anyway.
No, leave it there.
we
Leave
good.
it there.
No, I'm not.
You gotta leave it there.
No.
You got to.
Listen.
This is our show.
This is the annual report.
No, I do. I'm saying
Exactly. This is annual report.
Jay-Z.
There's a limit. I feel like Jay-Z could be canceled.
I feel like he can too. Like, I mean, he was right on a thread after Solange whooped on him.
People was ready to cancel him after that.
Yeah, he was, and he didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, he was right.
He
on
did
the thread.
something.
But I'm saying, he just literally
What
sat
is
on
it?
the elevator and got beat up. That's
But
what
he
did.
cheated on Beyonce.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
right.
That's what I'm
his
saying.
kryptonite.
That's his thing. He cheated on Beyonce, bro.
He's right on the thread, bro.
That's his kryptonite.
Yeah.
So anything, as long as he doesn't do anything to Beyonce, he's fine.
He's fine.
Is that his kryptonite? Like, as long as you don't do her wrong.
You good.
Yeah.
Or will they try to flip it and say you did something else to make her look bad, so therefore
Yep.
we gonna cancel you?
Absolutely.
It's gonna always work in Beyonce's
Yep.
favor.
But you know who else I feel like can't be canceled? Because she got fans too.
Rihanna.
Yes. The Navy. You're not
Yeah,
gonna
she's not going nowhere.
nobody's gonna ever cancel her. And even
I mean,
if,
just like because they said Rocky's her baby daddy. Like it's not. He's
yeah,
not,
definitely her baby
she's
daddy.
not a baby mama.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
baby daddy.
ASAP
We
Rocky.
want new music from her, but we're not gonna
I don't
cancel
think she's
her.
gonna do music.
No, she's not. She gonna go to Barbados and raise her baby. And that's it, that's all.
We'll wrap it on up.
Yeah. Thanks, Daryl.
We are the commentary crew. I'm gonna keep it real short right now. We're the commentary crew. Hit us up. Just here, do you?
Oh my God. Y'all know who we are. We are the Commentary crew right now. We are 3 minus 1 because Rashad is somewhere doing an annual report in the middle of June. But, it is what it is. Y'all know who I am. I am Harlem B. Y'all know where to find me. The Interrupted Black Girl on Instagram and on TikTok. And Manny, fuck you.
Jesus.
That's it. That's all.
Get it in.
I am Alan I am ALLENEYE, all my social media handles. You can email us at commentaryshow@gmail.com. Hit us up all our social media handles. We are the Commentary Podcast. And we got an Instagram, but we don't be using that joint because I'll be tripping.
Because somebody don't know the fucking password.
So we out this thing. Y'all be cool. Turn up that Drake. Plug in that aux cord. Peace.